Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. We're back here again with Tower of Fantasy. Holy moly. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and switch on over here. In a moment. Get that one too. Honestly, that one too. There we go. All right. We are back at it again with ToF. I won't lie to you. It's been a while since I played. I won't lie to you. How long ago exactly? Well, I guess I didn't really have to do much since the last time, because I may or may not have received a couple of things like these. Like 35 of the purple ones. So it's going to be a while before we actually do anything here. So let me just take care of this and then we'll be on our way, shall we? Alright, but I did get back into Honkai Impact 3 and play some Arcanites. Suffice to say, I got extremely lucky in the latter case. Really? Like, how lucky are we talking about here? There we go. The hell? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell happened there. To be honest, the ToF interface gives me Nikkei vibes. Same. Just a teeny bit, though. Hello. How's it hanging, Jonathan? Hey, just getting rid of some of these wishes here. Not wishes, summons. I don't know why I thought I thought wishes. I got Genshin on the brain. Alright, take that. And we should be good to go. Alright. There shouldn't be anything new, right? This was not here before, though. I don't think. Still. Okay. Casual, not this. Ooh, 100? Nice. And then, what's all this over here? What's all this mail I received? Message from Lynn. And holiday greetings? A lot of stuff. Not that much, though. Alright. Got 5 stars and 6 stars, luckily, and generally a lot of new units. I did leave my dilemma on Discord, still deciding on it, and I think I left an invitation link to my little den, as I call it. Yeah, I think I saw that invitation a while back. Hang on a second, let me see if I can find that. I saw it. I've
told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol. And I see that you've been pretty busy with posting a bunch of
of videos for me to react to. There's quite a lot, so there's quite a lot to go through. There you are. I'm gonna go take care of that. There we go. Hello, I am here.
Told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
Pretty much done farming for Hu artifacts. Could always improve on them, but they're okay for now. I mean, okay is better than bad, like all around. Did I get censored? I watched JoJo Part 6 recently. Let me see. Let me see here. Oh my god, my computer's going Mach 5.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
Let's see. You did get censored. Hang on a sec. Back to the jump scare bit. Imagine a 50-year-old man acting like a 6-year-old. The biggest bruh moment ever. If there's any consolation, I roasted his ass, refused to elaborate, and leave. you only got censored once, but that's it. Other than that, if there's anything else that I missed, that's all. That's more or less what I got, though. Still the crit rate, though. I thought her weapon stat is crit rate, but it was crit damage. I'm about to have a 4,300 crit ratio. Damn, imagine that. Yeah, just get lucky, forehead. Hey, I got more mail. If only I could click on it. It's already been clicked. What am I talking about? Alright. That's taken care of. It's been too damn long since I played this. Gachapon for Crimson Ruby. Speaking of. Oh, this has to be the one, right? I guess. Hey, SSR Relic Shard. Yay. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. Play the gotcha. There we go. Rewards are here. Sign in. Neat. Then the supply pod. I don't know if I got that. Yeah, obtain now. Alright. So Dia got nerfed some more this week, if I'm not mistaken. So I've read. I'm still gonna pull for her regardless, because like Hoyoverse always does this. It seems like that they nerf a character, and then for some reason, like over the next couple of patches or so, they become like broken beyond belief. Like they always do this. It happened with Kokomi. It happened with Toma and Kuki Shinobu. It's not gonna be that much different with Dia, regardless. Well, to be fair, that's likely the copium that I'm huffing on. Now I also left a little notice at the announcement and news part. I wonder if I could do my polls on Discord. If not, but I left something about which profile should I pick. I saw. Let me see. I saw that like briefly. Honestly, this is just a personal opinion, but I think the Cowboy Bebop one. Like I'm looking at all this, and yeah, I think the Bebop one should be pretty good. As for polls, I don't necessarily know how to do that. Slash command. Copium? Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. Well, wouldn't hurt to have some miracle. And that's district orders. Yeah, server transfer. All right. Yeah, that's something that I would want to keep around, because I remember Comey talking, just saying that I should probably switch servers at some point. But I keep forgetting to talk about that. I keep forgetting to do that. Meantime. Also, my luckiest Arcanite pulls are Firewatch, Nightingale, Gavane, the Invincible, and Pokemon. Crop Bebop or uncropped? Let me see. Okay, just basing off of the thing here, I'd say the first one. The first one that you posted on here. Looking at the... I'd say the uncropped version. I'd say the uncropped one. Diaz DOA. I'll get Hutao to begin the funeral arrangements. Alright. Also get her regardless, cause she is a character that I was looking forward to, and I want to see what she plays like. Nilu, first time. I know. Kind of was a bit sloppy with the cropping, but I annihilated the Sig Smoke. Yeah, I see that. I see it. Yeah, but if I had to choose, definitely the uncropped one.
List everything that needs to be done to me clearly and unambiguously. Oh, damn, they're all around me. You're interfering with my official business. Your days are numbered. Don't get careless. Act quickly. I see a lot of boredom in my future. Really? The target has been dealt. The trap has been taken. Don't get careless. Fun fact, Spike Spiegel has the same birthday as me. Does he now? Does he? Your days are numbered.
You finished the last episode of The Expanse today. Was it really that good? Damn, all of them asses kicked. All right. I'll be honest here, I only saw one episode of Cowboy Bebop as a kid. Episodes with the episode with the bald bearded guy and the gypsy girl. Yeah, I won't lie either. I only saw one episode. I only saw at least an episode or two of Cowboy Bebop as well. I really love the style of Cowboy Bebop, and the reason why I watched it to begin with was because I believe it was also from the same guys that also made. I believe Samurai Champloo, and I liked Samurai Champloo.
I'm performing some official duties.
The hell? Weird. Yeah, my attacks were not hitting earlier. Weird. The Expanse was fantastic. I don't know why it was canceled. They were obviously not done with the story yet. Things were open for another season or two. Really? I did not know it was canceled. That really sucks. Boy, let me just complete this, and then I'll get to your question. Hang on a sec. What was the first serious anime you saw? Mine was Metropolis, and boy, did that hit me worse than Truck-kun. Before that, I only saw Pokemon. First serious one. First serious one. How does one define serious? How does one define it exactly? I missed one. Shit. Almost as terrible as Stargate Universe getting canceled after 2 seasons. I haven't been on Discord in a while. Hello, near segments. Yeah, this is honestly a little weird. Like the mini games are kind of weird, but then again, I'm kind of used to that in something like Honkai Impact. They also have like some mini games here and there. Serious as in dark. Damn. Let's see. The ones I can think of right now off the top of my head are Yu Yu Hakusho. But if we're talking about dark as in like not exactly like shonen or anything like that, I'd say another. I think another would be one. If I'm not mistaken, I think I sent you a friend request on Discord. Oh. I don't know why you follow me. Oh, good. I actually need to be up here.
Sort the supplies according to their category.
And then right here. Metropolis ending was pretty messed up. Basically, a kid and a robot girl and friends. Some dipshit shoots her in the heart and she goes full Terminator. Holy shit. Sounds pretty metal. Censored? Hang on a second. Let me see. Says here, no, you were not censored. Let me see here. Home move. Hey, what you mean by that? All right, we're done here. Okay, and the scene where he was pleading for her to stop but she kept attacking was heartbreaking. Man. Who's interested in Honkai SR? I mean, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out when it comes out. It's my understanding that it's currently in closed beta, I think? But I'll check it out once it's actually out. You know what I mean? Whoa, God! What the hell? I was just launched into the air. Oh God, what the hell? What am I looking at? Yo, what the hell? Oh, this is weird. This is super weird now. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. Goodbye. Jesus Christ! My God, I'm just trying to. I'm just chilling here, man. Signed up for the closed beta test. They haven't responded yet. Might not get in. Oh. Okay. That's enough. Okay, that's enough excitement now. Okay. Oh, I guess I found something. Neat. Okay, 10. All right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. What's this? Is this a new one? Yeah, new pass. Okay, what's the bonus outfit this time? At dawn. They look kind of cute. An adventurous idol outfit. Gotta say, that's interesting. That's interesting. Not exactly fit for this character, but Metropolis ending was bittersweet because she fell to her death, but somehow possessed a big, bulky robot who accompanied MC. Also, the Astro Boy creator made it. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. That should be all I could do. All right. There we go. Oh, right. And then. What did I forget? Second series anime I saw would be Steam Boy. Never heard of that one. What's this equipped to? The pistols. In that case, then let me go check out the pistols, see what we need to do there. Mattresses. Let's see. Develop that. Pretty close to 42K. Pretty close. Very close. Oh my god. Which one do I need to upgrade? Let me see. I'm pretty close to this one, so I might want to focus on this. It was interesting. It's tough when you have to pick a side in a family member dispute, and that movie was all about that. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Definitely that. Definitely that. I need at least one more. Okay, then I could just flip on over to maybe this. Maybe that one. Okay. How many of those do I need? 5. There we go. Now this one, which I'll have to do something about this. Need 3 more of these. Basically, the dad in it was progressing steam technology too fast, while the grandpa was more conservative, so he locked his own father inside of a ship. Then the tech goes AWOL, and they put their differences aside. I'm assuming aside. To save the day, when the dad's company decides to take over, to take control. Yeah, that should be it for now. What's this one? Crit? Tech HP. Tech HP. Resistance HP. HP resistance. Pants. Still need more of these, but I have no idea how to get this. Oh. One purchase in the store, more like a couple. Hey there, Comey. How's it hanging? Yeah, man, nice of you to join in. Wait for me? Ah, shit. Let me out. Let me out. Stay AFK. Stay AFK. Stay AFK. Get me out of here. Get me out. Thank God. No. Okay, there we go. All right. I'll wait. Thank God. Someone out there was actually AFK. I guess in the meantime, I'll go and explore a teeny bit, and then I'll wait for you.
I'll leave it to the logistics officer.
I like the old man, even if he was a bit crazy. Now the dad with the Zuko eye scar monocle thing, he seemed villainous. but determined. Oh, come on, and I'm all the way... Okay, there we go. Shit! There we go. Got it. I saw you. And that's all I can remember about the anime, really. It's pretty action-packed at times. If I recall correctly, he got that scar from a steam burst. That makes sense. Just enter? Alright. Hey, where the hell are you? Motherfucker, alright. And she just left, mother. Alright. Never mind.
List everything that
Let's
needs
see.
to be done to me clearly and unambiguously.
Honestly though, I am an absolute dumbass. That's what. What the fuck are we doing? I'm a dumbass. I don't. I just got too much on my brain, man. I don't even know what's going on. Neither do I. I'm just trying to join and I forgot how. It's been too damn long since I played. Weapon mats runs. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let me just take this. To be honest, I'm also a bit of a mess. I hear ya. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. Fucking Christ. All right. So what else were you trying to do? I'm just trying to upgrade weapons. That's all there is to it. Why did you match? Are we not supposed to? Just enter? Shit, alright then, hold up.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
I said it earlier. Just can't wait to get home. This shift is taking too long. Honestly though, today has just been a day for me. Honestly, not as much as Emil, but still. As for the MC, he decided to trust his grandpa in the end until his dad came around. Not to mention that he found them by complete accident. Alright, here we are.
This is where shadows overlap.
No offense to you, of course. There's a burger and fries waiting for me at home. Even haven't had a burger in so long. Hey, you know what? Hey, none taken. Absolutely none taken at all. Get that burger, man.
I'm on to you.
All right. My day so far was 4, but this stream might make it a 5. What if I could theoretically make it a 6? Hypothetically speaking, what if I could make it a 6 or a 7? Is there a way for me to do that? I mean, I could do reactions. I could do a few reactions, but there's also another thing I do want to do as well. Because I did see a couple videos on your reaction dumps on the Discord, and there are a few things I do want to check out. You could try it reaction-wise. Yeah, there's at least a few things I could do there. Like Genshin, and it might be an 8. Damn, really? Hey! I already explained to you my situation, man. Ugh. Like I am just gonna take like at least in terms of streaming, I'm gonna take a break from Genshin just a teeny bit, because I do want to play Honkai too. And I feel like I'm like so behind, like it's not funny.
The target has been dealt.
Honkai? Honkai. Here's the thing, though. I did try Honkai in the past. Not streaming, but I did play it on my own. It's like, I like it. I like Honkai, but I don't know if I like it enough.
I'm performing some official duties.
BRB, you gotta check out Honkai. Honkai is also where I'm going in a bit, BRB. Alright then. Let me see where I am with stamina, because I know I used up all of it, but let me see the spoils. Gold password chip. Goody. All right. The Honkai story makes BlazBlue's story look linear. Really? I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a comparison I didn't think they would do. Honkai doesn't have English dub. That's one of the main reasons why I dropped it. I mean, like, I do like English dubs in games because that means I don't have to pay attention to the text all the time. But Honkai, I can make an exception because I do like the VAs. Okay, so next one, I'm gonna focus on this one. Not gonna be enough. That much is certain. I'm missing one! Damn it, man! It's not like I'm able to do much anyway, so... Mother Pfeiffer. Alright. Imagine needing EN dub. I mean, it depends. It depends. If there's an option for EN dub, I'll take it. I'll just take it if it means I don't have to read the text all that much. But if there's no, if there's no English VA option, then it's not the end of the world. I'll read it. Imagine needing subtitles. Yeah, that's a forehead plan. Just study Japanese. Yeah, just understand it. Yeah, yeah, just understand Moonspeak. That's all you gotta do. Okay, and then I could just bump these up to 20. I mean, I have the resources. I could do it. Oh, but I think I'd only do for one, right? Oh, yeah. I only have enough to do one of them 20. Well, I could do that. And it just feels wrong to leave it at 19 and not put it up to 20, right? Screw it. I'll do it. We do it. And 42. We managed to get it to 42K. Nice. We did it. There we go. Resistance. Nice. What about this? Can I advance this, please? Yes, we can. Frost resistance? I mean, okay. There shouldn't be any one. I don't think we'll be able to do this. Actually, we can. Okay, neat. I mean, I might as well take this. Attack. Nice. And that's all she wrote, right? Unfortunately, all right. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, that's all we could do right now. What about what about shoes? Surely. Yes, we can. Resistance. More resistance. We need all the resistance. Well, probably not, but but hey, if it makes the number bigger, attack. Fortunately, cannot do much with this. At least in terms of advancement, but hey, I'd rather have some numbers than no numbers, right? And yeah, because of that, suppressors. It's suppressing time. The attack, more resistance. Okay. We do it. And we need to get to 45. Flat attack and elemental attack both count in your main attack. Good. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're getting stronger. Not by much, but I'd rather have a little bit than none at all. Flat attack counts at all elemental attack. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm already all spent on that. So if you roll 500 volts and 500 attack, that means it's 1k attack. That's pretty good. The only Honkai characters I share a crab sign will be Partophelus and Sirene Hersher of Destruction and Doom. A Harbinger of Destruction and Doom. Gotta take care of something real quick. All right, then. I had a feeling. There we go. Also, I changed to Uncut Spiegel. Now imagine if I change that pick to Emil from Nier. Okay, so this and that, then... Oh god, and that. Here we go. Alright, so now what? Now what? Unfortunately, I can't do any more runs here because I don't got that. And the only way to recharge is actually spending money. Void Rift? We could do that. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth it. Instantly restores 60 vitality. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Who the hell spends money on... Actually, don't answer that question. Alright, Void Rift it is. Do you want to like do you want to do matchmaking, or do you think we can handle it on our own?
I've told you many
honestly,
times
I'm okay with just doing it on our own.
You're an idol.
Part of Fellas came out right after I quit Honkai. Oh. We get 2-man it? Alright, in that case then we shall go. Wait! Rift or Abyss? I'm actually looking at this, I think Abyss. Rift? Alright. Yeah, just use up all 3 and then we'll just... Abyss is the hardest content in the game. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I would say... even on CN, I would say shit, but then again, we kind of... the first time around when we did the Void Rifts, we were kind of screwed. We were kind of screwed, so... Yeah, alright. Rawfully made a video about her, now I'm back and I want to get the Red Hood outfit. Bruh! You did that on purpose, did you? You really just did that on purpose, did you? Damn, there really is nothing over there. Alright. Shit. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, that's another key. Yeah, I guess we can use that. Brr, I don't... we go. Don't know why, but this part of the game reminds me of either Jack and Daxter or Dusk. It reminds me a little bit of Jack and Daxter, just a teeny bit though. And some Ratchet and Clank. I can see that. Yeah, I see it. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out what we need to switch over and stuff. Up.
Don't get careless. Act quickly.
Some assholes around here. There we go. Okay, we do it. Right, so tell me what you need. Got a couple here and there. Got ×3 Frost, 1 Mighty Power, 2 Attack, Warrior, and Volt Attack. I still like the Cyberpunk City. Same. You got 1 attack. You already got Warrior. You already got Volt Attack. Then Warrior. All right. You give me all that. All right. And what? And is there anything that you need from me?
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
It looks like you do need mighty powers, so why don't I just give you that? Require attack. Here you go. And we should be good now, right? Attack and power? Alright. Here you go. We should be good to go then, right? When will they add that in Genshin? Cyberpunk Shneznaya. That would be interesting, but I don't think the I don't necessarily see Cyberpunk Shneznaya. I see more weirdly enough, I see early 1900s Shneznaya. Yeah, think of it like the like a Romanov Empire kind of thing. Like, or is it Romanov family? Okay, you're here. Let's go. It is rapidly industrializing. 1920s Germany. Oh, so apparently I never fought the Minotaur. I was dodging! Oh, that would have been dangerous? Okay.
Farewell, your days are numbered.
I did not aim that way, game. What the hell?
You're interfering
Oh!
with business.
We all know Ufotable is working on Genshin, but...
I'm onto it. I'm performing some official duties.
Whoa! Okay, good, good, good. We dodged it. We dodged it. Oh, God! Did you know they also worked on a Toho anime that unfortunately very few people could see? And it was a crossover anime with the Dojin mascot dude. Really? Yeah, there we go. Have you ever played an Atelier game? I've heard about the series. I've heard about it, but I never actually got to ever play it. You know, stuff like Atelier Ryza and stuff like that. Nah, like I've only. Oh God. I've only heard about it by name, but never actually got around to play it. Mainly because I know that it was mostly a PlayStation game, and considering that I had an Xbox around that time, I never got the ability to actually sit down and play it. But I know that it was made available through Steam. Yeah, so basically, never played it, but I am aware of it. Check damage charts later after it ends. All right. I know for a fact that you did most of the work. I have very little doubt about that. Wah! Okay.
Don't get careless.
Oh no! I'm down. Thank you.
Act quickly.
And we do it. All right. Yeah, I had very little doubt that that you did quite a bit of damage. Same thing with healing. But I was mostly a damage sponge compared to you. Yeah, that's big beefy damage. Started with Tell You Sophie, cozy JRPG with cute girls, beautiful art, and grinding. That's actually interesting. I think that's more or less the premise of the entire game. It's just a comfy RPG with a yeah, it's a comfy RPG about girls and stuff like that. That's it. Still got a long way to go, don't I? Oh, still. Not bad, not bad. Okie-dokie. I have a lot of these. I'm trying to think of it. Do I even need those now? Let me see. Not right now, but I might need some later. I have more damage on my main, but can't solo it because no sustain. Oh, speaking of which, do you want me to do the server transfer right now? Because I do have, hang on a sec. I do have this. Server transfer free of charge, one at a time. Basically, make something in a week or month, or else you lose the game. Really? Holy moly! You gonna transfer? Well, you have been saying that that I should probably transfer to a different server. I don't know if you want me to still do that right now, or are you gonna stick around to this server? Reciteer was like this. I could do it. I could. You can, but I still do play here. Atelier Sophie would be a good place to start. The others have time limited stuff. Oh, okay, I missed that one. Okay, that would explain the message from before. All right. Time limit. I don't know about that. I already dealt with time limits in stuff like Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. So, and I thought, like, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Wait for merge? Okay. Do you know when that's gonna happen? Do you know? Well, then again, though, like the way you described it, Emil, it's almost like. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like Dead Rising. There is a time limit, but it's for a different reason. Hell, even for FF13 Lightning Returns, like that's also pretty different too. A few months later, okay. They'll see what servers are dead and merge them. Oh, okay, all right. Fair enough. Atelier, Totori, Shaylee, and Meruru do be like that. What about Ryza? Like, that one should be different, right? I mean, like, the only two Atelier games I'm even fully aware of is just Sophie and Ryza, but that's it. I'm just shocked that Ryza had 3 friggin' games. But at the same time, I shouldn't be that surprised because it's one of the few games that actually managed to be pretty popular. You can transfer, but I can't guarantee you a crew that won't kick you for inactivity. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair. In that case, then I'll just wait until the merge happens then. And Atelier Ferris, sequel to Sophie, there is only a time limit for exams. For something that's comfy, that should put up a lot of stuff anyway. Oh, I need to. Okay, in that case, that's a very good reason why this is 20 then. Okay. In that case, I need to focus on that later. Rise has been more lenient from what I've learned, but still has a few limits. If it's fair enough, then that's fine. Like, if... Pass me lead? Alright. Let me go and give you that. Shit. There you go. We can do Fall Guys? Can we? Oh God. What the hell am I looking at? Ugh. I hate mosquitoes. What the Jesus Christ am I looking at? Now in Sophie, there are side quests that are limited by days. Oh. Literally have no idea what I'm doing, but screw it. Oh, what the hell? No! To be honest, I don't know anyone that's even a fan of mosquitoes to begin with. Those are pretty minor. Wait. In Sophie, there are side quests that are limited by days, but those are pretty minor, like get 10 somethings to get money. I'm just shocked I even managed to live as long as I did. Damn, imagine getting second place. There's the vent shop. I think I've seen that somewhere. Where you can use these coins. That's not the gachapon, is it? No, it's not. All right. I only have 600 of these. I could just spend it on that. What is Roman Torchwick doing in ToF? I know. Nope. No, never mind. I found it. I found it though. I found it. My resident capped an hour ago. Just wait till 5 a.m. to use it. Yeah, you're better off just waiting until then. Why is she a thick waifu? She's not thick. She's big boned. I had no choice in the matter. I don't even know if I even have a choice. Oh, that's nice. I'm a furry now. That's the same line my mother used to tell me. Ow! My shins! What the hell? No! I wasn't able to do shit there. Well, barely. I'm third, but still. Hey, you did it! You're first! This is some that's some ridiculous shit, though. Is there a limit to how many you can earn, or not really? I don't think there's a limit to what we can do, to how much we can earn, right? Okay, may as well buy this now before we got to do another little one. There we go. Same thing with this. There we go. Now we should be good to go. Let's try the dance event. There's a daily cap. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Goes up by 1K daily. Okay. And I take it that this event just started, or how long has it been going on for? Choose the same dance move as friend mirror and order them in sequence from left to right. All right, good to know. Hatsune Miku mode? That's what I'm thinking. Drag and drop. I'm just trying to figure out what, like, which one is which. You already done? I don't know what it is, 710-4. Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me. So is this and that, right? Easy win. Wait, I'm just trying to copy what other people are trying to do. That's all. Like does it go as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like back and forth, or does it go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like it was not even clear to me at all. Regardless, though, regardless, it is an interesting distraction, though. That was interesting. Pikachu is just standing there menacingly. I know. Yeah. Let me just grab this real quick. All right. How interestingly would Needy Streamer Overload be? I heard about the game. I think I heard about it. Like, I know that a couple of VTubers have covered that game, and I have seen a thing or two.
I've told you many times that I'm
event started 16 days ago.
An
Oh.
idol.
That might explain the thing then. All right. We have 5 days left. Ah, shit. It goes to show how in tune I am with the game. An entertaining distraction or too close to home? FOMO is something else. No shit. Hmm. Something tells me it might be an entertaining distraction. It might be. Okay, we do it. We try again. Look at this. DDLC and Totono, same like us? We live for entertaining distractions, ironically. I know, that's weird. I think this one was the second one. And now, last one. 294. Well, thanks, I guess. FOMO's a hell of a drug. Chi-Chi memoried. All right. I can afford this, right? Cannot afford that. All right. South Africa and then Romania in my case. Join on Lucy in world chat. All right. There we go. Seven.
List everything that needs to be done to me clearly and unambiguously.
Okay. An from Nikke and Chi-Chi have literally the same backstory. Yeah, equally, almost equally as depressing. Though I think what makes, though I make the argument that Anna is slightly more depressing compared to Chi-Chi, just slightly. Just give me any country with a stable electrical infrastructure at this point. And that's only be anyway, though. As for the Anne Paimon VA plus a Chi-Chi backstory, not wrong. Oh, 2 right there. Okay. Wait, that it? Nah, that can't be it, right? Stop being inside of me! I really cannot tell. Fuck it! I mean, when Christmas came, though, that's when she forgot. There's actually a country called Chad. There should be. I think so. Yep, Chad. Just between Libya and South Sudan. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I typed the numbers in world chat. What about the Mega Chad Lake? That makes too much sense. Her last story cutscene showed that there's hope. Not wrong. Even so. Oh, no wonder. I can't even afford that. All right. They literally stole the flag. How's that even legal? Because they are Chads, that's why. Surprised Suyin didn't turn into a complete Scrooge for once. I expected worse from her. Well, I mean,
many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
she's a bitch, but I don't think she's that big of a bitch, especially on Christmas. I'm only assuming that's the case. Basically, she's a bitch, but she's not evil. If that makes sense.
Sort the supplies according to their category.
Basically, we had the commie flag when Chad was founded, then 89 happened, and the circus happened. And the circus started. Also, we had that flag from the 1848 Revolution. Did you read what Lucy said? I think it's from the top, top all the way to the bottom, right? I think that's what it is. Like, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's the order. Oh. Top left down, then top right down. Wait. The top two is 1 and 6. That's what it is! Oh, now you tell me! Okay. Shit! I didn't even do that. I don't think yeah. I saw May and Kiana dancing for a split second. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not buying anything. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. That was definitely last. Speaking of unrepentant, especially Minerva from the Walking. Column. That's what I thought! No freaking wonder I was confused! No shot, man! No wonder I was so confused. I'm like, row? Column? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's no wonder! God! Honestly though, I'm like, row? Like, oh, hold up a minute. Like, that does not make sense. Like, 1, 2, 3, like, where the hell's the 3? Where's the 4? Row. Yeah, okay. Now things are starting to make sense now. God! And that's not even how you spell column to begin with! To be honest though, I'm not angry at you. I'm not. I'm just like. All right. There we go. There we go. How could you miss something? How could you miss something like that, man? Again, no real blame. I'm just. Alright, now with that misunderstanding out of the way. Oh, God. Was my explanation of numbers that hard?
List everything that needs to be done to me clearly and unambiguously.
Oh. And even when you try to type it, it's not gonna make that much sense. Oh. Oh. Because look, if you even type it like that, people are gonna say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how they're going to visualize it. God. I'm asking why why didn't we go by row? God. By the way, I saw you messing up. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, it's not serious. It's not serious. I know that. It's just that there's got to be some clear fucking There's gotta be some clear language going on here. Skill issue. You're a skill issue. Ay, bae. This time I won't say the numbers. Yes, because it worked out the first time. No numbers, only... No numbers, only speak. This time we shall communicate by Raven. All right. Let's try this again. Sweet God.
List everything that needs to be done to me clearly and unambiguously.
Let's see here. I don't think it's that. That can't be it, right? Fuck it. I'll likely get this wrong. I don't need no numbers. All I need are my eyeballs, and that's it. Jesus Christ, how many more do I need? How much more do I need to spend? Do I need to spend everything? Oh my god, I actually do need to spend everything. Oh god. I left caps lock on. God, alright. Okay, so there's that. I'm Cat and my friend is not.
List everything that needs to be done to me clearly and unambiguously.
Haven't played him. Go to event tab? Alright. Definitely not capped. 4,600. Yeah, I'm definitely not capped. Too bad there's no easy way to try to get all this shit. But that be how we do. Okay.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
Yeah, don't think, just fall. The hell's that text? Alright. We shall see. Stay alive? Alright, time to, yeah, time for me to be carried. Time for me to be carried into victory then. I missed that one! Run, child! Bye-bye. Okay. Oh god! Okay, well there she goes. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's one. Not paid actors, by the way. Definitely not. Definitely not paid actors. I don't say anything. You don't say anything. That's the way it goes, right? I was gonna buy that. Okay, regardless, let's go. Okay, I'm the little one. Okay, just live, just live, just live. That's all I gotta do. Oh God, that would have been dangerous. Oh God, gotta go. Okay, I guess I'm sticking here then. Been lurking? Oh, I know. I'm aware. Oh God. Okay. Okay, here he comes again. Wow! Well, there I go. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. The dream's over, boys. All right, abort mission. Abort mission. I'm dead. Why even get close to the person with shield? I'm dead. Plus the person that smashed into me came from the air and pushed me out. I lied. Had you up in the background while I scroll Twitter. Oh, okay. Good enough. Y'all are just standing there menacingly. You can also suck a horse. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? You can also suck a horse. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm dead! I haven't... Oh, this other guy, never mind. Don't look like it. Alright, well, it's fine, it's fine. It was bound to happen eventually. It was bound to happen. Okay. Tier expansion. Thank you for playing. Yeah. I forgot to do dailies. You don't have to run this now, Lucy. We can do it later. All right.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
There you go. I can stick some of this out later. And I'm gonna scroll TikTok after this. That app is a great time waster. Yeah, you have no idea. It's almost one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing it. This is why I like Dance Event. I guess that's fair, but it does pay out a little more compared to Dance Events. But hey. I'll say numbers by row. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 1. And then... I'll say this one. Yeah, I figured I got like... Oh well. Couldn't fight whispers. Ugh. Well, it's not like people are stream sniping. It's fine. Hey, this got 2 right. I got 2 right. And that's just by guesswork. I mean, some people go by row, some don't. Oh.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
Don't worry, she's just standing up there. She's just standing there to be pretty, that's all. Don't think I can afford anything right now. Nope, I can't even afford that. Man. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Definitely this one right here. And then it's gotta be this one. And what's that over there? Okay, I got it. I got it. Again, just guesswork. Wait, seriously? I think I only have at least a few more in me, and then I'll likely stop playing for a bit. I honestly think I only have just a few in me. Well, at least you can afford that. So that's nice. Now I can type numbers here. Yay! By row, by the way. Alright. I'll be sure to keep that in mind then. Okay, with that said though, I do want to get a few things lined up before I end things off. Hmm.
I've told you many times that I'm neither a model nor an idol.
I forgot that it's this long. Hmm. Okay, I guess I guess I only have enough to do one. Good to know. Maybe two.
The
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, that Uno video. Yeah, I've seen that one before. I've seen that one. Funny as hell too.
List everything that needs to be done to me.
If we get a match, that is, or we go Fall Guys. It's one or the other. Or we could go Fall Guys. All right. I guess people like Fall Guys more. I may have made a mistake. Bruh, I was trying to get up there. Hey, speed. Brr, what the hell? Well, I didn't have a choice on that matter whether I want to jump off or not. As like I just saw your comment, and as I read it, that's when it got bumped off. Okay, let's try again. Okay, everything's recharging here. Aha! Grabbing pills. Oh no 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 no! Oh! Bruh, okay. You're done. Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess I'm going here then. Okay. Never mind then. I guess I'm going somewhere else. Oh, hey! Ah! Eh. Oh god, that would have been dangerous. Okay, really, I didn't get anything in that one. All right. Kick his ass. Okay, that would have been dangerous. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Watch out! Watch out! Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, damn, you got knocked out. Oh, really? So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Hmm. Okay, well, there I go. Ugh, friggin' sweat. Alright. I tried. I tried. Okay. How many more can we do? I think at least another two. At least I think two more, and then I think we should be good to go. Then I'll likely just do like a reaction to two. I do need more of these. I was gonna buy that. That's fine though. That's fine. That's fine. Damn! Everyone immediately went for the shield. I get why, but damn, no hesitation. Wait, I just realized, where the hell did you go? Did you die? Never mind, you're here. Okay. And there we go. We did it. Well, you did it more like it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap. You did it. doke. Guess once again, I need that. You know what? Same thing with this one too. I'll take that one too. Mira. Yeah, something tells me I'll need to get some of that too. Alright. Alright, so this will be the last one, and then I gotta go and do at least a reaction to 2, and then we should be, and then I think that's where we're gonna end the stream. That's likely. It's a very likely case. How the hell are you able to get that so quickly? Oh, that would have been dangerous. No, bro. The dude was chasing after me, man. Like, what was I supposed to do there? All right. Guess in the meantime, I'm gonna go and get them. I'm waiting patiently for 5 a.m. About 35 minutes from now, gotta go do those dailies and upcap my resin. Yeah, you probably should go do that. In the meantime, I guess I may as well just go and get this ready. A sec. I think just these two should be fine. Okay, doc. Damn, very persistent. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. All right, I think that's gonna do it for ToF. I do want to make a couple purchases here and there before I go, though. Well, not only that, but maybe just a reaction or two, just to make up for the late stream and all that. The last one. I can't even afford that. Neither this one. Well, that's good to know. I'll probably save the rest for later. Also, clear my 90 Welkin Primos. Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Okay, so that's gonna do it for ToF. But I do want to, react to a video or two. There's one that's like about 30 minutes, so I think that's gonna. It might be the one that we might only do. There is another one. There is one more. But for now, I think that's what we're gonna do for today. Let's see here. So today has been fun. It's been kind of fun. Okay. Ooh, hang on a moment. Let me just go and be back in a bit. So Comey, thank you very much. Like I really do appreciate you. Like just coming around and all that jazz. Yeah, I definitely have fun today. Okay. Is that? I can X this one out, right? All right. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. All right. Go ahead and react to this one. I've seen this one before, but I mean, I don't mind reacting to this. Death of a Game, Battleborn. It's basically just Overwatch, but Well, I mean, have you ever heard of Battleborn? Good. Yeah, I mean, this game is like dead, like dead. Like the actual definition of a dead game. No one's even playing it anymore. Yeah, so you think ToF is dead? You think Genshin is dead? Piss off out of here. This game is more dead than as dead gets. Here we go.
Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox Software, the company behind both old and new major franchises in Brothers in Arms.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me just take care of one thing first, because I may or may not have to that. Yeah, just realized. There we go. Who thinks Genshin is dead? Y'all be surprised.
And Borderlands, respectively. One of the more polarizing heads of a company, having many controversies tied to his name. Besides his personal drama, which is hard to divorce from the company that he runs, we have the ever so drama-filled story of a troubled MOBA in disguise that was also steered potentially awry by the ever so cocksure CEO.
Cock.
Battleborn, one of Randy Pitchford's creations, clearly borrowed many of its elements, such as its color and art style, as well as the sarcastic, over-the-top sense of humor from their blockbuster IP and Borderlands. What made Battleborn unique was less of a singular feature and more of its use of a conglomerate of them. Battleborn would have the unfortunate trajectory of launching the same time as Overwatch would go into open beta and launch shortly after. But besides this very high-profile competitor launch affecting the title and the drama of their CEO and their
Though if I recall correctly,
Battleborn was
the game came out in May.
Perhaps
both of them came out in May.
Its
just that Battleborn came out
May of 2016
a week before Overwatch.
Battleborn might be one of the highest-profile flops we have seen from a major publisher in Take-Two Interactive and developer in Gearbox Software. While some of the reasons are more apparent, some can certainly escape identification at first glance. In this episode of Death of a Game, we take our step into the rabbit hole of magic tricks and edgy quotes and attempt to diagnose the largest reasons behind the death of a game, Battleborn. Not every mystery is so mysterious. Every trick has an equally non-tricky explanation. So stay tuned near the end of this episode for the final deduction, so I can make sure you guys were keeping up with the clues along the way, and stay for the end credits.
I remember when
the next game in progress.
When the game was about to be dead.
You're welcome, Internet.
Oh, and one last thing.
Thanks, I guess.
Stay tuned.
What the hell was
for not only the addition of a new series, a series
anyway,
explaining the origins.
I remember
of video
when
game
Battleborn was getting taken out of service. I remember box copies going for at least $5. That's as much as I remember from, from back in the day. Like it was getting so unpopulated. Like the game eventually went on for $5.
Gearbox Software
not even
as a company started all the way back in 1999
even as far as sale prices go, that's pretty damn low.
Pitchford, Brian Martell, Stephen Ball, Landon Montgomery, and Rob Hieronymus.
You can expect that kind of price point for something like a 10 or maybe 15, maybe a 10 and 15-year-old game, but that is ridiculous.
Force and Blue Shift, they truly rose to stardom in 2005 with the Brothers in Arms franchise that spanned many different titles amongst a number of platforms, including Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. 2009 would prove to be Gearbox Software's mainstream moment when they managed to hit it big with the not-so-likely hit in Borderlands. Often described by CEO Randy Pitchford as
Borderlands was fun. I remember Borderlands being like such a fun game.
This game has
granted, I did not play with friends, but even as a solo experience, it was fun for what it was.
Sell more than 45 million copies. But although the story of Borderlands in itself is surely one worthy of a tale, it's not the story we are set to tell today. Instead, Gearbox Software, likely following their recent successes with Borderlands and the confidence that comes from such, would announce a multiplayer Brothers in Arms title dubbed Brothers in Arms Furious 4, utilizing their previous.
I was there when that was announced.
Announced at E3 2011 by Ubisoft originally, who was set to publish the title for Gearbox Software. Gearbox Software would later acquire Brothers in Arms as a series, which then became an
It looked cool,
intellectual
but quite
property of
honestly,
Gearbox.
it feels very...
Much like Borderlands was the goofy kick that the
It feels
looter shooter
inappropriate
loot 'em up
for
style of
something
game might
like
have
Brothers
needed.
in Arms.
Gearbox was intending to
This
do
is-
the same
this is
to
just
the
weird.
more military, warlike, realistic style of Brothers in Arms as a franchise with Brothers in Arms Furious 4. Originally set to be a casualized sequel with a complete cartoony and stylized approach to
It just,
World War
like,
II
most
as
of the time,
subject
it just
matter,
feels
the
like
game would follow
it's-
4 characters as they rampage through Germany to track down
It feels like
Hitler
Inglorious
himself.
Bastards.
It was quite the departure from the
Yeah, it just feels
previously
like- it just feels like
launched
that
hit Brothers
when
in
I-
Arms
when I
Hell's
saw that.
Highway, which
That's the comparison
personally
to
was a
something like
classic
Saving
favorite
Private
shooter of
Ryan.
mine. That departure, though, for many fans from the military realistic style of game seemed both unwarranted and a bit of a reach. Brothers in Arms Furious 4 just didn't seem very Brothers in Arms.
Nope.
Details about the game ultimately were scarce, especially as 2012 came along just 1 year later, and reports concerning Brothers in Arms Furious 4 stated that the game was still alive, but no longer a Brothers in Arms game. Randy Pitchford revealed at PAX Prime that Brothers in Arms Furious 4 had evolved too far from the Brothers in Arms blueprint and needed to be
Yeah, they don't
unshackled,
say.
which in turn created an entirely new IP. Randy Pitchford, in an interview with IGN later concerning the change of direction, stated that the fans of Brothers in Arms not believing the game was an authentic experience based on their showing at E3 was a large reason they pivoted off of the idea of Furious 4 in the Brothers in Arms franchise. It would be another 2 years until more details were released concerning this mysterious new IP.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Accompanied by a high-profile trailer was the announcement from Gearbox Software that the long-developed behind-the-scenes since 2011 not-so-secret project was finally getting a name, Battleborn. Battleborn was, as Randy Pitchford described, a genre-fused, hobby-grade, cooperative, and competitive FPS exploding with eye-popping style in an imaginative universe. Battleborn is the most ambitious video game that Gearbox has ever created. Or in English, Battleborn was set to be the hybrid of a MOBA title with a first-person battle arena. The competitive mode, titled Incursion, was just that. 5 versus 5 full of NPC minions waging a war against each other. This mode would then have up to 20 levels and would allow for customization of a character, a la the typical MOBA experience such as Dota or League of Legends.
I think this
Battleborn
one's more
would feature a
simplified
story
compared
mode
to
playable
League
with
of
friends
Legends.
in a co-op match, or a private story mode, which meant that the game would only be played online. 3 different difficulties would await the story mode, which consisted of 8 story missions and a prologue mission, all designed to be repeatable episodes. Players would choose amongst 25 different heroes, each with unique abilities and playstyles. This was quite the amount of heroes to boast for a launch product, especially for a hero shooter, as Randy Pitchford continued to advertise the game as. 25 heroes, however, made much more sense in the context of a MOBA. Accompanying the single-player always online and cooperative campaign was 3 versus modes for PvP or player versus player enthusiasts. Incursion, the aforementioned mode, the main mode, was essentially a MOBA-style map with minions on both sides designed to beat down and destroy the enemy team, heroes, and minions. Some secondary modes were added to complement Incursion. There would be a King of the Hill style map called Capture, and another MOBA-inspired game type dubbed Meltdown, which was about escorting as many minions into the enemy.
There's only so much footage for this game because
Now, that's a
barely
nuts
people
and bolts
barely
explanation
cared
of the
about it.
features of Battleborn. The game offers quite a lot up front, but other than resting on the features alone as a means of selling the title, or perhaps the prior track record of Gearbox Software, Randy Pitchford made it his goal to attempt to garner as much hype as possible for Battleborn, taking to Twitter for his choice of platform. Battleborn is a FPS, hobby-grade, co-op campaign, genre-blended, multi-mode competitive, esports, meta-growth, choice plus... Okay. Even if it was
Jesus
true what
Christ!
Pitchford was selling, the
Breathe,
way he was
man,
selling it
breathe.
could
What-
potentially hurt people's
Hold up.
expectations of
Let me just
game.
go back here. There's just there's just so much to dissect from this. Like, what are you even what are you talking about, man?
genre-blended, multi-mode competitive, esports,
It's just
meta-growth,
word is
choice plus-
soup.
Okay. Even if it was true what Pitchford was selling, the way he was selling it could potentially hurt people's expectations of the game. Because sure, it did have most of those aforementioned mechanics, but promising an esports scene before the game even had a scene period has nearly never gone well historically. And although
Oh,
I'm certainly
Gigantic.
teasing
Yeah,
Randy
I
a
actually
bit,
remember
the way
playing
that he would
Gigantic.
describe Battleborn at times just seemed
Yeah,
like
when it
what you
when
would
it
ask of somebody
when it
who just
released,
threw a bunch of stuff on the wall
I
and was
actually
like,
don't
"Yep,
remember if it
that's our
was
game.
released
That's what
or
it
if it
is."
was
When you have a
under
passionate CEO
early
at the helm,
access.
it can do a lot for marketing.
But I
and the
remember
advertising of your
liking
product.
it.
In this case,
I
your
don't
game,
love it, but I
especially with
liked
such
it.
a polarizing
It's just a shame
one as
that
Randy
the
Pitchford.
game
However,
just
sometimes a creative
died.
driving voice can become associated with a game.
But to be
failure
fair,
as
there was
well.
one
And
too many
using
games
Cliff
that are like
Bleszinski
that,
and Lawbreakers
and
as
it
an
just
example,
it just
which I
became
have also covered
oversaturated.
in my series. Sometimes an over-the-top cocksure approach from a developer or a creative mind can put your product in a compromised position.
Yeah,
Either it
no,
smashes all
you
the
don't.
newly
You
garnered
think?
and freshly minted expectations from all those buzzwords that you used on Twitter, or it does slightly worse and people use the drop in expectations to call your game a flop or a failure. It's kind of a lose-lose sometimes. The giant elephant in the room since the beginning of this video, no, since you guys saw the video title and clicked to watch it, Battleborn had the absolute pleasure of having a similar launch cycle
And here
to
come
none other
Overwatch.
than the most famous hero shooter we have seen yet, Overwatch. Overwatch was pushed forth by gaming industry titan Blizzard at BlizzCon 2014. Overwatch would be a 6 vs 6 multiplayer focused shooter wanting to accomplish fun and over-the-top characters. Both of these things sounded similar to Battleborn's vision. The main difference was that Overwatch was targeting the hero shooter FPS crowd, and not the MOBA crowd. Although Overwatch boasted ultimate abilities that had long cooldowns such as MOBAs did, there was no leveling in the game, and PvE at launch was non-existent. Overwatch, unlike Battleborn in that regard, was focusing primarily on PvP.
Do any of you guys
modes,
play
and would
Overwatch?
not boast a campaign
curious.
mode
I'm
or
curious
even a single-player
about it.
mode. At first glance, it seemed as if Battleborn was going to have the upper hand in that regard, offering more variety of heroes at launch than Overwatch did, and boasting multiplayer PvE and PvP modes. But as Randy Pitchford later recollected in an interview, their reaction after learning of Overwatch and the launch that was going to coincide with his Battleborn, what was the mood like internally the day you find out that Blizzard's doing Overwatch? Were you afraid? Absolutely, because you notice really quickly that, holy crap, the launch dates are going to step on top of each other. I remember when Blizzard announced Overwatch, we were already committed. We were announced, we had our date, we were running for it. I went over to Take-Two. You know Activision's going to outspend us every day of the week. They're just going to brute force it. We can't overcome that. There's nothing we can do to beat the brute force part of the fight. So we took the attitude of, look, it's not a fight, man. Let's just focus on our goals and make the game that's fun and the game we want to make and trust it'll work. These are wise words from Randy Pitchford. Recently acquired Blizzard
For once,
with a
smart
new
words
Activision
from
to
Randy
match
Pitchford.
was certainly going to pour a lot of resources into making sure their new multiplayer-focused hero shooter Overwatch was successful. And perhaps it was best of Gearbox to steer clear of being compared and competing with them. Well, that would be the smart thing, right? This is the same
Theoretically
Randy
speaking.
Pitchford on Twitter arguing that Battleborn wasn't actually a MOBA. So instead of averting this Overwatch ticking time bomb, Randy seemed to just throw gasoline on the whole situation. Not only is your game built like a MOBA, you're now telling people that it isn't in a sense to actually draw comparisons from the title that you wanted to avoid competing with. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. Battleborn would have a quiet closed
it can't
beta
be any more
test in
MOBA than it
November of
looks like, though.
2015, taking a few more months to make it to open beta April 8th, 2016. And all the while making public challenges to Overwatch, the same title they yet again mentioned in that previous interview that they wanted to avoid competing with. Okay, at this point, I'm convinced this is some elaborate magic trick. Right, Randy? Open beta impressions were erected concerning Battleborn. The inspirations from Borderlands concerning the multiplayer MOBA shooter were certainly felt in both tone and the style of the art. As one writer from Tech Times put it, however, though, that's where the comparisons with Borderlands ended. Battleborn has more in common with a MOBA like League of Legends than with Borderlands. The other unique part of Battleborn in comparison to League or Smite was the fact that it was all first person. And on top of that, another innovation of the MOBA model was that the fact that you took the store with you concerning the typical gold and item shop present in most MOBAs. Battleborn was being favorably talked about amongst critics and those who were able to test the game early on. If such would be enough for the game to do well commercially, would remain to be seen. The open beta was successful for Battleborn overall, as over 2 million players had participated in the test.
Yay.
Gearbox Software, likely on a schedule put on them by publisher Take-Two to launch May 3rd, 2016, well, in a genius act of counter-programming, that would be the same day Activision Blizzard would be opening the beta for their own hero shooter title, Overwatch. At first glance alone, this can be seen as a significant blow to Battleborn. When you take into consideration that the title was also aiming to be priced at $60, that presents with it a number of large problems. First, the two biggest MOBA titles, League of Legends and Dota 2, were both
all
free
free.
to play.
Yep.
Second, Overwatch, Battleborn's competition, whether they wanted to or not at this point, was being priced at only $40. And since it was a multiplayer-only game,
yes
the price
and no.
made sense.
Yes and no.
Launch had provided a number of
On
problems to
PC, I
Battleborn
imagine that
before
it
had
did
ever
cost
even gotten very far past the starting
$40,
line.
but if I recall
Battleborn was
correctly,
going to be seen
on
as priced
platforms
out of the
like
market by both
PlayStation and
MOBA
Xbox,
hero
they
shooter standards.
they cost
This
the
was a
standard
risky position
60.
for the game to
But I
be,
think,
as unless
but I think
people
as
really thought
a,
it was going to be
but I
worth
believe
that
they also come
$60,
with
but worth
other
it when compared
stuff
to
just to
Overwatch,
make up for the
although it was
$60 price
priced
tag.
lower, had
Right?
this higher perceived value. Yeah, problematic to say the least.
Or am I misremembering something?
Battleborn would continue its launch on May 3rd, 2016. Battleborn would score 69 out of 100 on Metacritic
Nice.
out of 34 different critics, and score a 7.1 out of 10 according to 399 player ratings. Steam, a major PC platform that Battleborn was released to, had mixed reviews at 63% overall. According to Steam charts, Battleborn had peaked at 1,270 players, and averaged around 4,000 or so. These numbers, while not entirely accurate, were dangerously low for such a high-profile multiplayer-only shooter in Battleborn. But the reviews from well-known media outlets such as PC Gamer, IGN, and Polygon weren't overly negative. PC Gamer stated that although Battleborn wasn't Borderlands 3, it was very obviously cut from the same cloth. Talking about its strengths in their review, such as enjoying the few story missions in Battleborn, mentioning how similar they seem to Borderlands might give Battleborn a crisis of its identity to a certain extent. In terms of unique aspects of Battleborn, when compared to Paladins or Overwatch,
It looks so poor
that
by
was
comparison.
surely going to be the multiplayer PvE-focused story mode. PC Gamer concerning these missions stated that the story missions aren't lengthy. However, and that's the crux of Battleborn's issues, it is hard to not wonder where the rest of the game is. Of the same PvE story mode, IGN in their review stated that Battleborn's 7-hour campaign lives and dies by the quality of its 8 stages, which are mostly repetitive with the exception of some standout moments. Each one is essentially continuous waves of the same enemies broken up with more creative boss battles and/or a base defense sequence. Both reviews talk with trepidation.
Honestly, it sounds like,
Battleborn's PvE
I think in
game
retrospect, it
modes.
sounds
Their
like the
criticisms
mission
essentially
structure
amounting
in
to, okay,
an
but
Anthem.
it could have been better. That's before we even get into discussing the PvP response concerning
Yeah, the missions
Battleborn.
for
This is where nearly every
or
major review
Anthem
I
is like
stated
one
said
of
that
two:
Overwatch
either
was just
protect something
simply
or
the
beat
better
the shit out of
competitor, and it
other
could really
enemies.
be
That's
left
it.
at that. With Overwatch's open beta drawing over 10 million players, that statement sort of seems true. But the argument shouldn't just be, well, Overwatch has better PvP modes and polish than Battleborn, and just leave it at that, when the games aren't really supposed to be competing in the first place. This is where games can face the wound of expectation, especially an incorrect or confused expectation. Randy Pitchford was selling the next Overwatch from the guys who did Borderlands. What Battleborn was instead was as originally pitched, a hero-infused first-person MOBA, which on its own was something of merit as most reviewers, even those that were more negative of the game, could at least highlight. When many players jumping into Battleborn had the wrong expectations, the one that don't assume that you're going to be playing a MOBA.
To me,
at the end of the
graphically,
day,
it
well,
doesn't
you can
even
see
look
how
that
first
good
impressions
compared to
of
Overwatch.
versus Battleborn.
And
could
look,
be
I get it.
quite
I get it.
brutal. Since
Battleborn is
has a
supposed
level
to
curve, you don't
adopt
get max power
a
until you're level 20.
an
In
art
Overwatch,
style.
You're immediately powerful,
But it
and you
just
don't
doesn't
need
come
time to
across
ramp up to it.
that
This
well.
is because, yet again,
Overwatch, on
I
the
have
other hand,
to
it just looks like a
iterate.
Disney
Battleborn
Pixar
isn't supposed to be
game.
compared to Overwatch. It's supposed to be compared to the likes of Smite. And considering Smite's gameplay loop and overall influence,
I forgot
think it's
Ruby
quite fair to
did a
say that Gearbox
collaboration
Software
with
did
Smite.
A damn good job there. Randy Pitchford and Gearbox Software had the opportunity with Battleborn to differentiate themselves concerning the perception of their newly launched title. And instead of steering away from the giant elephant in the room, they steered right into it. And the result was, well, you sort of expected it at this point. Overwatch would launch a few weeks after Battleborn following their widely successful open beta. Converting over 70% of those 10 million players into sales meant that Overwatch had in just 1 week sold 7 million copies. And in just 1 month, Battleborn's population, according to Steam charts, had already dropped over 75%, dropping all the way down to 2,317 peak players. Battleborn had
That went
no
by
chance
quick.
to compete against Overwatch. Not only could they not keep up with the cheaper price, they simply just couldn't keep up with the fact that although they had offered more heroes, Overwatch had instead focused on less, but more iconic characters. This is
Yep.
an ever-reoccurring theme.
They're at
in the
least
battle of
memorable
Overwatch
compared
versus
to whatever
Battleborn.
you have going on
Simply
here
put,
in Battleborn.
Less was more. Where Battleborn promised many different mechanics spanning different genres and many different modes of play, Overwatch focused on the multiplayer PvP modes and made sure to get those right. Where Battleborn created 25 zany and colorful characters, Overwatch took a more subtle approach to art overall, but also regarding its characters. Heroes in Overwatch have both simple to see and hear cues that allow you to know which abilities are being used and which heroes are being played. Battleborn's art style being so, for lack of a better word, over-the-top flamboyant makes the art style either work, so you love it, or it comes across as just simply being too much.
It just
Overwatch
looks so
is
dated.
a lot subtler.
It just
and
looks so
thus
dated by
far less
comparison.
offensive to those who dislike such a colorful style of graphics. Throw in the fact that Overwatch's minimalistic UI and the overall ease of access was just simply better than Battleborn. Damn it, I didn't want to spend an entire section comparing Battleborn to Overwatch, but it's hard not to when you see
it's
the
inevitable.
overwhelming impact. It doesn't
I'd argue
matter
that it was
they shouldn't have been
inevitable to
compared
make
together anymore.
those kind of
That
comparisons.
happened already, and those wounds were mostly self-inflicted. It didn't matter that Battleborn was fundamentally a different game anymore. The perception was just simply too strong. And it didn't matter that Gearbox shaved off $20 from their newly launched game and introduced a new character with it. The cogs were already in motion, and Overwatch was already full steam ahead. Battleborn had already collided head-on with a train that didn't look like it was slowing down anytime soon.
Free-to-play rumors.
Population numbers for Battleborn would only continue to shrink. In August of 2016, having shrunk to 1,891 peak players and a mere 692 on
Damn.
average. Those sorts of numbers were screaming for a change. Any change, but a big change, and fast. The $60, then $40, and even the $20 on Amazon and other select retailers' price, this was still seeming like it was too high of a price tag to attract new players. Price point certainly is an issue for some, and more often than not, the damage is done at release when it comes to a business model. But sometimes a dying paid title can still summon a bit of life when making business model changes to free-to-play. According to a Kotaku article in August of 2016, Battleborn was rumored to be going free-to-play soon, a much-needed change for a game struggling to find play period, especially one attempting to be a MOBA in a market of free-to-play MOBAs. Every time we see Battleborn associated with a good idea, or an idea that could end up being successful, we seem to see an equally opposite reaction from their CEO, Randy Pitchford. This is almost on brand at this point. When just a month after the rumors of Battleborn going free-to-play was various tweets from Randy Pitchford himself denying such claims. Instead, Randy was stating that it was a free trial, and there would be purchasable DLC. And well, Randy Pitchford would prove to be right, as going into 2017, he kept on his promise of keeping Battleborn a paid product. Instead, Randy Pitchford was more focused on doing more stunts for attention, posting a link to a Rule 34 Battleborn-style subreddit, using porn to advertise his game. I mean, what a son of a... Wait a minute, you genius. I'm sure the addition of a few Rule 34...
I'm sorry, what?
Instead, Randy Pitchford was more focused on
How the
doing
hell
more
did I miss
stunts for
that?
attention, posting a link to a Rule 34 Battleborn-style subreddit, using porn to advertise his game. I mean, what a son of a... Wait a
Jesus
minute, you
Christ.
genius. I'm sure the addition of a few Rule 34s, though, gets balanced out when you turn your slowly hemorrhaging title to free-to-play to pump some much-needed blood.
Why would you do that
In a
regardless?
since-removed interview with Randy Pitchford in January of 2017, Randy fielded questions concerning Battleborn and its lack of success.
Oh my
When
God.
asked about Gearbox's return on their investment concerning Battleborn, however, Randy Pitchford was non-committal, stating his publishing partner 2K Games was a publicly traded company. Randy then urged people to understand that we're okay. I'm not freaking out. We're fine. That sounds exactly like what you would say when your most ambitious project
Denial.
company yet, as of 2017 in January, was struggling to break even 4-digit population numbers. Meanwhile, Overwatch had sold just over 25 million copies. Kotaku would also break more news concerning Battleborn, and apparently the originally teased and rumored, nearly a year in the making free-to-play trial would be finally introduced and would make the competitive multiplayer free-to-play for Battleborn. According to the same sources, the Battleborn free-to-play trial thing, as they were calling it, had been delayed multiple times internally, though the end product, which made the multiplayer PvP modes free-to-play, was ultimately what was originally expected. Now that Battleborn was up to 30 characters overall, the trial would allow for players to choose from 6 of those heroes on a rotating roster, kind of like most MOBAs. This made free trial
sounds about
players
right.
able to earn heroes over time. In order to play the story missions, you needed to purchase the DLC that would upgrade your game and cost $20. Following the free-to-play trial, Battleborn's population had gone up quite impressively, going from 180 players to 1,561 players peak, and averaging 417 players, which was up from the previous month's 82 players. These little blimps on the radar just weren't enough to sustain Battleborn, an always online multiplayer title, and within 1 month, the population had dropped back down 63%. One more month in August of 2017, and we have seen Battleborn at the lowest population numbers that we had seen yet. Even
I just
after
saw it,
going
95. The last update.
Randy Varnell, hey, another Randy, the creative director behind Battleborn in the fall of 2017.
Hopefully a
had
nicer
signaled
Randy.
The fall update schedule would be the last update for Battleborn as a product going forward, and there was no further plans for future content. While this certainly was taken as a dagger by the few in number but passionately infused Battleborn audience, it was not surprising for the struggling multiplayer title. Creative director Randy Varnell and others would be shifted to work on a shiny new Gearbox project, which was probably Borderlands 3 in hindsight.
Yep.
With the development for Battleborn ceasing though, it was difficult to see any positive outcomes for the game, saving Gearbox simply just keeping the servers running, which they would continue to do for a number of years. The short-lived life of Gearbox's misaligned Battleborn, which for some was already seen as quite dead, would continue on for 2 more years until news came out in November of 2019 that Battleborn would have a targeted offline date scheduled in the future. January 2021 would prove to be the final resting place of the troubled hero MOBA shooter hybrid.
Yeah,
With
just
the execution
nip it
date
in
on
the bud
docket
while you
and
can.
Battleborn being removed from digital stores, we know that death is in sight. And if you're like me though, you still might have some questions concerning the rapid failure of Battleborn. We've covered in detail Battleborn and its Overwatch problem. We've highlighted the high-profile contradictory and
Gotta
problematic
go. Enjoy to
stunts
see ya.
and
All right, then.
responses
See you
of
later, man.
Gearbox's CEO Randy Pitchford.
Yeah, nice of
but
you to
we
drop
haven't
by.
spent nearly as much time discussing the game itself.
Hmm.
The biggest thing that stands out to me regarding Battleborn as a game is the word hybrid. The game and nearly all of its advertisements is talked about quite highly because of this particular aspect of the game. The blending of a hero class shooter style of a game, driving inspiration from Team Fortress 2, with the MOBA style NPC minions and objectives from popular titles
this should
such
be
as
almost
League
done,
of
right?
Legends and Dota. Battleborn was a hybrid story experience. Hybrid PvE, PvP.
About 5 more
game.
minutes. All right.
The issue was Gearbox's pre-existing single-player shooter audience, which had just came off of playing Borderlands 2, was used to a level of polish and content present in a Borderlands game. Opinions of gameplay aside, Battleborn was lacking the strong narrative and overall story polish that Borderlands was rife with. When you compare this to the fact that Overwatch was nearly solely focused on being a strong PvP title, and it shows the dangers of appealing to 2 different audiences, versus just picking one to satisfy and really satisfying it. Where titles
Which is
such
weird
as Path of
because-
Exile focused almost exclusively on the PvE experience, Overwatch,
Because,
as the aforementioned,
Overwatch
focused
also,
explicitly on the PvP experience.
Mainly focuses
Battleborn,
on
the other hand, was caught
multiplayer, on the
appealing to
multiplayer
both
aspect.
and lacking at both when compared
But
to its
it's
most
still, I
immediate
still feel
comparisons.
that I know
The
these
crisis of
characters
identity for
that I
Battleborn can
actually
be
know
seen in more ways
who
than just
Reaper
this.
is,
Throw in the fact
who
that the game is supposed to be a MOBA, but only
who
features
May
one
is,
major
like,
lane of play,
and so
which
on and
not
so forth.
only limits options tactically, but slows down gameplay considerably to boot. And well, Battleborn didn't do the best job at nailing down a design and sticking with it. Because if you just rate it as a MOBA, it isn't the best MOBA. If you just rate it as a story game, it isn't the best story game. And when you just rate it as a PvP game, well, you guys get the picture. Battleborn being a PC and console shooter made some problems as well, such as the issue with a MOBA level progression system being present on console. For new players picking up Battleborn, picking upgrades and navigating the menu for such was a problem you faced at the very start. When you're trying to satisfy a co-op component, a PvP component, all the while pushing a first-person hero shooter mobile title, well, as Randy Pitchford put it early on, well, sort of in his own way, that's a lot of buzzwords, and ultimately with Battleborn,
Which is strange,
that's
though,
exactly
because
what the
I
project
feel
feels
that
like from a design
Fortnite
perspective.
is
It
slightly
feels
more
like Gumbo,
complex
a game.
compared
Heroes,
to
minions,
this,
shooters, MOBA elements,
and
a desire for
it
esports,
went by just
all the while
fine. Though I think,
taking blatant
though I think the free-to-play
inspiration
aspect of
humor and
Fortnite
the world
works,
from Borderlands.
makes it work in its
Sometimes you can just
favor.
throw a bunch of good ingredients together, maybe even high quality ingredients, and you can make a good stew. But Battleborn, on top of its other highlighted issues, simply didn't have a consistent and replayable enough gameplay loop to keep players interested long term, at least not enough players. In the end, if people are getting access to your game but simply don't want to play it, well, the issues with the game are much larger than just being overshadowed by competition and being outspent by Activision Blizzard. It's a fundamental problem of design. Death of a game sometimes can be a series for the more unknown or mystery-filled stories. The deaths of certain games that came as a total mystery or a shock. While Battleborn doesn't, and didn't surprise many when it failed, it's still a story I believe is worth being told. Because simply answering the question of Battleborn's death with, well, Overwatch or Randy Pitchford doesn't give the game enough due diligence. While those were certainly major factors, in the end, Battleborn succumbs to its wounds. Plural.
It's basically a collection of
the clues along the journey.
It's a multitude of factors that led Battleborn into being
the largest contributing
dead.
factors in Battleborn's crash and fall. I wouldn't be a detective if I didn't have my fedora, my evidence, catchy music, and a final deduction prepared to put to bed the troubled story of Gearbox's colossal failure, Battleborn. Battleborn's rise from the ashes as a previous Brothers in Arms title might have been best left in the dust. It's not like being spawned from the dead remains of a near universally disliked pseudo-sequel is a good start. The polarizing CEO himself, Randy Pitchford, and his constant attempts at facing criticism or good publicity seem to consistently backfire. Overwatch, simply put, crushed Battleborn in nearly every category of success, like a freight train from hell. Battleborn was a gumbo of game mechanics and ideas, and sometimes the best ingredients all mixed together don't make the best stew. With both a private and public crisis of identity, Battleborn both perplexed and impressed fans, sometimes seemingly at the same time. I mean, what kind of game was Battleborn in the end? Not even the CEO of Gearbox Software could really answer that question straight.
Not completely, no.
Battleborn might not have ever had its Prince Charming moment, but warts or not, the title wasn't without its positives. Offering far more heroes and content available at launch when compared to titles such as Smite, Paladins, Paragon, and even Overwatch. But offering more isn't the only solution. In fact, it's oftentimes one of the worst. When you can work more efficiently with
I think this is one of those games where
more scenario. Offering more
doesn't mean
it's
good.
Was both Gearbox's best aspect of Battleborn.
So, in fact, I'd argue less is sometimes more. I mean, look at Overwatch. The game launched with less heroes than Battleborn,
and all of this could be put
I mean,
into a few small books. But I think the most important lesson
look
to
what
learn
happened.
for developers and future projects is that expectations are absolute killers of a game. And if you fail to manage expectations properly, you can do irreparable damage to your game before it even launches. Thanks for watching, guys.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh. All right. We'll just do one last reaction, and then we should be good to go. Genshin Impact Kamisato.exe. Never seen this one at all. I am aware of the EXE stuff, but never saw this one.
The next video is rated.
Ayaka win.
You looks happy.
Yeah, finally I got my video. I'm going to prepare the artifacts.
Fish. Weed. Beetle. That's a teeny bit of salt. Perfect.
Nice.
Toma, time to eat.
Yes, sir. Not evil. Spoilers. Give me that.
No.
Okay, time to die then. All right, that's gonna be it for today then. Yeah, but I mean, honestly though, that was pretty entertaining. Okay, well, with that said then, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate you coming on down, hanging out, and all that jazz. And tomorrow is gonna be another Toho video, and then the next day, Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 stream will be up hopefully, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on Sunday yet. I'm not 100% certain because I don't know if I want to play more Persona 4 Golden or if I want to switch over to Hi-Fi Rush. I'll let you know exactly what's going to happen when that day comes. And then on Monday, I'm not 100% certain yet if I'm going to be streaming that if I'm going to be uploading a video that day, because I got some like family related stuff going on around that time. So if for whatever reason the video does not show up, then it's very likely to the next day, Tuesday, that's when the video will drop, hopefully. But with all that said and done, yeah, that's all there is to it. And hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.